I tried going back to work. I really did. I thought about how so many people so much less fortunate than I physically aren't able to work. I mean, Jesus, had I been wasting my potential all these years? I could easily been a policy writer at this point, making my mark on the country in tangible ways. But that thinking quickly turns into both minimizing my problems and self-pity. The fact of the matter was that Tabby was out. I had to find some way of taking care of myself and Jason, including paying for Jason's very expensive private education. And I'd ask myself, does he really need it? And the answer was an unequivocal no, but that I wasn't going to let my depression get in the way of my son's life. If I had to go work for a fucking lobbyist, I would do it. Melanie was right. I had fucked up my son's life enough. And I wasn't going to let that go on any longer. I got a job doing corporate client hunting for a bank. I mean, I couldn't have found a more middleman job. Imagine it, some giant corporation that likely brings nothing but environmental, economic, and social destruction to the world. They just have so much money that they don't know how to manage it, so some giant bank swoops in and says, we'll literally just hold on to your money, and in exchange we'll charge you millions of dollars. And then there's me, the person whose only job is to go to those corporations and say, yeah, we can hold on to that money for you, and get paid a remarkable amount of money to do so. But whatever. My quality of life improved when I started working. My coworkers were great and a lot of fun. Who knew that just because you worked for a shit-sucking corporation that you yourself are not a shit-sucker? Still, it was hard some days. Just working with the lawyers to draft up the contracts and seeing the amount of money changing hands was appalling. I'm going to come off as repetitive, but what if we took just a small fraction of that money and distributed it to those most in need? I dealt with it. I shut my mouth and I signed the papers and Hold on, I gotta take this. Ma'am? Tomorrow, right? Yeah. Who am I meeting with? Wait, they're pretty small, right? Like sub 10? Sub 3. Wouldn't that make them like a small business? What? Are we sure we want to go down that road? I mean, I know this isn't coming directly from you, but like... Well, no, I mean, you know where I'm coming from here. What's the fucking point of... Sorry. What's the point of taking business away from local credit unions? Are we ever going to reach enough mass in that small arena for it to make any sense? To justify taking business away from the small institutions that help stimulate local growth instead of lining the already rich pockets of our bosses? Our corporate overlords? Yeah. If I'm not comfortable that I should maybe leave the bank. Yeah. Or maybe I should. Yeah, thanks, Pam. I quit. Yes, really. I really fucking quit. Fuck. I fucking quit. I hope whatever useless bonus you're collecting because of this lets you sleep at night. Jason, we gotta talk.